Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill. It's your host with Handsome and Wealthy. Now, can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? Now, listen, guys. As you guys can see, let me go ahead and sit down for the video. You got TyKwonDoe, right? Shows how to flirt under pressure, right? He has two sideline demons. Two sideline demons. Now, the reason why I want to review this video, guys, is because this video really shows advanced game. This video shows how to really flirt under pressure. And it's really not pressure, because pressure is something that once you get a hold of, you got to take advantage of, right? You got to make the moment yours, right? When you're talking to women, you should never take the interaction too seriously. Like, we know this, right? Women are logical. Women are emotional. My bad. Women are emotional. They're not logical, right? So every time I interact with a woman or I'm talking to a woman, I make it very playful. I tease. I'm not goofy, but I am playful and I tease. I don't take the interaction seriously because it's not an interaction that should be serious. It's fun. It's about having a good time, a great time, if I do say so, right? So let's go ahead and see what TyKwonDoe. By the way, man, this guy, when it comes to breaking stuff down, as far as his text messaging game, as far as his dojo, all that, he's cold with it. He's ice cold, man. I'm pretty sure he's mastered the pimp psychology, so he understands the game. But let's go ahead and see what this video is all about, guys. If you're new, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and join the Handsome and Wealthy group. I want all my members to slide in here and get some of this game, this free game, right? Free game academy, right? Let's go ahead and see what TyKwonDoe has to say with these two sideline demons, all right? Go ahead and unpause that real quick. See, it's a pretty good interaction. Joking around, teasing, nothing too serious. Already calling her a demon. You see how he's not taking the interaction seriously? Like, that's the thing that I said when you're talking to women. He already called her a demon. Like, he knows what's up. Like, you have to not take the interaction seriously when you're talking to women. So let's see what else is of this video. I might have to skip around and see where he has the other girl, because I'm pretty sure there was two other women. So let's see what else he has here. Her name is Kalima, by the way, if you guys didn't get her name. And and there was another thing that TyKwonDoe's doing subconsciously, I think, is he's putting her profile out there, her pictures and everything. And the thing is, when women say that they don't want to be sexually looked at as like an object, right? Like, they take these seductive photos to make you want them, right? And that's why a lot of guys struggle with, the hub, right? They struggle with all these addictions. They look at Playboy, they look at all these magazines. I mean, magazines aren't really a big thing now, but it was. And that's, you know, coming from the magazines, the Hub, the Playboys, the strip club even, right? Like guys have these tendencies to look at this stuff and create this mental image and fall in love with women that'll go ahead and use you for your attention. This is to get attention, guys. We obviously can see that when she's posting these pics on the gram, on Instagram, that it's all for attention, to get eyes, to get views, to get guys to slide in and to validate and to gas her head up. We all know this. And he knows this, and that's why he's not even really taking it seriously, but he's just putting out there that, look, this is what is said on the screen. This is a whole fantasy, right? Because it's all an illusion, guys. And that's why you get your blind side, right? You have your blinders on, as we call it, and you can't see clearly. So let's go ahead and look at the rest of the video. I might go ahead and skip around, to be honest. And you can see she's already trying to see the numbers. She's having a good time. They're in the car chilling. You see, he's not going and taking her out on an expensive restaurant, going to freaking Ruth Chris. Like, they're just naturally just playfully teasing in the car. Giving her the handshake. All right, let's breeze through. Okay, so this is when everybody else. This is what I wanted. Yes. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the multiple sideline demons, because I know there was going to be more than one. Now we got it. Now he's flirting with all of them. Look at that. Introducing himself to her. You got to introduce yourself to everybody if you're ever in a group situation. You see? You caught that? You caught that? Let's replay it again. He said, you sleeping in the wrong bed, right? And he gives a wink. That's indicating that, hey, your neck wouldn't hurt if you were with me, love. You know what I'm saying? With me, baby. Your neck wouldn't be hurting like that, right? You'd have a greater time if you were in my bed. Wink, wink, right? Wink, right? You see that? So it's all about being playful, man. Really teasing, man, and just being authentically you. A lot of guys, and I'm gonna take off the glasses, a lot of guys don't know how to be playful. They take their interactions with women so logically, and instead of being fun and playful and teasing, they want to be boring. And that's why women don't get attracted to these nice guys, because they fear themselves in the presence of a woman when the woman wants to be in a playful situation. But this is how you do it, man. This is why this guy gets the views he does. He gets the success with women, is because he knows the game. Like, he studied it, he's mastered it, he's indulged in the game. But that's a great example of teasing and flirting right there, man. Like, that is it. Honestly, giving her what she wants to hear. Let's go. Mm. Calling them demons again, reaffirming, trying to give her a nickname. That's her nickname right there. You see, he's trying to give her a nickname. Clearly. Mm-hmm. Trying to qualify. Do you have motion? Do you have motion? Of course she does. He knows this, but he wants to see what she's gonna say, if she's gonna stand on business, right? Of course she does. She's an attractive woman. Of course she does. Of course she has motion. And look at her giving those body language cues with the Gawk Gawk 3000, right? That little motion she did. You see, that's what I'm saying. Women will do certain things to get you stimulated, bro, to try to turn you on with her body language, because most body language is that's how we communicate, right? And I don't know the statistics because it always change, but majority of how we communicate is just body language, whether it's with your eyes, whether it's with your facial expressions, right? With whether it's with your body, if you're slumped, if you're confident straight up, you can tell easily how a person is going throughout their day. And he knows what she did, bro. Like, he's trying to play the victim. Like, oh, nah, you didn't even know. She knows. He knows what you were doing, Miss Sideline Demon. He knows. He knows. We all know, right? We all know. You got it, you don't, right? You got it or you don't. You either make her feel that way, right? Attraction isn't a choice. It's not a choice. You either got it or you don't. Mm. You know what's another thing I've noticed? I just noticed in the video. Check this out. You see how when he was telling her like, "Oh, you're gonna get butterfly wings if you get too big of lashes," and the other chick, right? She was like, "Tell her you look just fine," and he didn't tell her that she looked just fine. He ignored it. He just kept on with his point. See, like, women might try to do a slight shit test to see if you're gonna like comply with that, and he completely passed it. See, if you break it down, like, he really could have said something to try to validate her, but he didn't even do it. He just kept going with his thoughts. He just kept going, and that was a power move right there. So congrats, bruh. I mean, you know the game already, so I don't have to say this, but I'm just saying for the viewer that's listening or watching might have not caught that subtle cue. All right, we got a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna end this because it's already at 14 minutes, so I don't want to keep the video too long. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. Let me pause this because they're in the dark now. I don't know what's going on, but preference for me, I love light skinned women. I love my red bones. I'm not gonna lie, that's my weakness. That's my kryptonite, so to speak. Cause I feel like I'm a superhero, and every superhero has their kryptonite. And for me, red bones are one of them. I love red bones, but I don't discriminate on any race, right? I love all women, but I'm not gonna lie, red bones, they do something to me. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I love red bones, but there is colorism, like he just said, in certain things, right? In certain women, and trying to procreate and trying to seduce women, and in the world, there's always going to be some sort of colorism. So let's see what we have next here. Let's see. So now they're at the crib. They got all the sideline demons out there. Everybody's going and chilling. And she's grinding on him already. Okay, I'm not gonna. You got all the women there. And that was pretty much it, man. I mean, they were really just bantering and talking, right? But as you can see within the video, there was a lot of